Hello everyone, here we are, new video review, and as you can see another fresh kit. This time it's from Ukrainian manufacturer ICM, and this is quite interesting model because it's their first snap fit kit, as you can see here, and it copies German car G4 1935 production in 1/72 scale. So as you can see, box is not that big. Nevertheless, it would be interesting to see how ICM solved this, let's say, snap fit design with this kit. So as you can see, it's packed into this nice box. Here we have some information about the kit. So kit includes 92 parts, and the assembled model would be only 77 millimeters and 26 millimeters height. Then we have some small pictures of the, let's say, assembled model or one of the marking options. So let's open the box. The box is sealed with special stickers, so I would have to cut them. I have to say that 1/72 scale obviously makes this car very tiny, so I'm quite curious how they made this all chrome parts and some other elements that are usually very difficult to replicate in small scale. So just give me another second, and now we have it. So box structure is typical for ICM. We have color printed top part, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box, and inside we have gray plastic sprue with rubber parts, transparent parts, and what else? Assembly manual, and I guess there are decals inside. Nevertheless, of course, we would check first plastic parts. So again, I need a second to open the plastic bag. As you can see, transparent sprue and wheels are packed into the separate bags. And here we have the main sprue, and here is also small sprue, which we will check after the big one. So just give me a second. Yes, now you see it. So we have separately molded rims, wheel rims. Then we have separately molded body parts. As you can see, sides are designed as separate elements. Moreover, we have engine, which is connected together with transmission, and I guess it should be assembled from two halves, or at least you would have to glue another half of the engine, which is molded here. Then we have here for the front grille, which is molded together with a Mercedes sign. Here is nice chassis, which is molded together with front fenders. And this one is, I guess it's just support part. Then we have this nice small seats. And what else? Another side of the body, more wheels, some minor elements. Again, minor elements. I guess these are exhausts, some suspension parts, and that's pretty much all. Now let's check what's inside of those side panels, and as you can see, there is minor detailization of the door, each door, and here is another one. Next we have small sprue, as I said. Small sprue contains, as far as you can guess, folded down roof. Here it is. Next we have small, let's say, fret with rubber wheels. Again, I need a second to remove them from the back. Here they are. So as you can see, quite tiny parts. Here you can see comparison with my finger. And here you can see that we have this typical seam in the middle of the tire pattern, which is typical for the rubber parts. I guess it won't be difficult to tackle, but nevertheless, you're let's say, informed about this in advance. Then we have the small metal rods. There are 3 of them. I guess those would serve as axles for the wheels. What else? In a second. Then we have transparent plastic sprue. which is packed into the separate plastic bag. Again, I need a bit of time to open it. And here it is. Molding quality is typical for ICM, so I don't see any problem, and we have here even lamps, front lamps, rear lights, and it looks quite nice, I would say. Then we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed in form of large brochure, even though model itself is not that big, but nevertheless we have large A4 size brochure with front, first page and last page printed in color, with short history note on the first page, as you can see. Then we have parts map, and straight away we have assembly process started. And here is a small decal sheet which contains all necessary symbols for marking options. Note that there are small decals for the dials on the dashboard. So now we can jump to the marking options. Here is the marking option 1 and here is the marking option 2. So I guess it should be interesting for modelers, and of course such a small tiny car would be perfect for some kind of diorama, maybe with your tank or maybe with your airplane, who knows. So that's all for the video review, but don't forget to check full review article on our website as usual. And also I would be happy to see you as a subscriber of our YouTube channel and fan of our Facebook group, because this will help us greatly. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video review.